Ramtin Montazemi and welcome to the episode 2 of Tips and Lessons on Classical Guitar. Today I'm going to give you some tips about producing sound on the guitar and some tips about making your fingernails and what equipment you need and what things you need to consider in order to have a good sound quality on your guitar. First, I'm going to start with the structure of the guitar and explain briefly that how sound is produced on a guitar. As you know, the body is the part of the guitar which is responsible in producing sound. However, it is the player who is responsible to produce the quality, the tone and the volume that you desire on a classical guitar. How the guitar works, it's obviously you hit the string, it vibrates, the sound travels inside the body and then comes out through the sound hole and you hear it. However, we need to consider a few things in order to produce a really good sound rather than just producing some noises. As I said, when you attack the string, the sound travels inside, hits the back of the guitar and then travels out. The first attack is really important and that's where you get the volume and the quality from. How you attack the string is the trick. Basically, what you want to do is put the first attack in a way that you get the best and the most energy hitting the back of the guitar. What it means that you need to push the string towards the guitar like this. Because if you do it like that, then the string travels this way. But if you get it like this, the first attack is like this. So that's what you want. The best way that you get this, the first attack correctly, is to push the string back 100% vertically like this. That might be easy on the 6th string, but when you go to the 5th string, probably this is the best way to do. And then so is the 4th string. The others become a bit more difficult and complicated. But since this is not practical, you need to try to get as much as possible that you can get the first attack vertically. So this is how you want it. Depending on which part of the string that you attack, you get different tones. The desirable part of the classical guitar is like here, maybe. You shouldn't cover the sound hole. You should let it be free, so you get the sound travel, or the air travel freely. The closer you get towards the bridge, the more metallic the sound becomes. the further you get from the bridge, the rounder sound you will have. And it gets rounder and rounder up to here. Here is exactly the middle part of the string. And from here onwards, there's no point playing. This is not, unless you want a really special effect that you may get it here. In a normal piece of music, you barely get here. That's the area that you want to work, especially if you're a beginner. And the other thing which is important in order to have a good sound quality is your nails. You want them very nice and smooth. How to make your nail is I think is completely personal. The length and the shape of the nail. You need to find your own way. There are things like maybe make it a little bit, give it a tip right on the corner here, or get it round, or this and that. But it's very personal because each person has different physique and a different nail quality. I recommend you find it for yourself and try to experiment different length and different shapes of the nail. But the general thing is, when you look at your nails from this side, you should get something between 1 to 2 millimeters higher than the flesh. So shorter than that or longer than that can be a little bit problematic, especially if you're a beginner. Unless you don't have problem with playing with a very short nail or very long nail. What's important is the sound, not the nail. So we want the shape of the nail to serve this aspect of the guitar, the sound quality. How to make your nails? You need 2, 3, maybe 4 different types of nail file. The first thing that you may think of is this metal one. This one is good if you haven't been trimming your nail for a week or maybe a few days, so you need to get a really thick layer of your nail. So that's for that purpose, but definitely that won't give you the smoothness that you need to produce a good sound. Then if you're a serious student or if you're a professional guitarist and you do your nails every day and a few times a day, I guess, so you probably won't go to this one unless you're on holiday and come back from holiday, and it's, you need to get a thick layer of your nail. This is kind of my favorite nail file. It's very small and it's very flat. You can carry it everywhere with yourself. It comes in 1, 2, 3 and 4 different materials here. This one basically is like a sandpaper and it goes soft there. And then the last one, which is very smooth, you use it for buffing. You get your nail very shiny and smooth. This one also is one of the things that I used. I didn't like this one as much as the others. I think this is not made for this purpose. That's probably just to get your nail done for normal reason. It's not for the guitarist. This is also a good thing to have. The only problem it has that it's quite thick and it's not easy to carry in your pocket or if you don't have a big bag. But like the other one that I showed before, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 different sides, which starts from very rough, rather rough sandpaper like, and then goes to the last one, which is for polish and shine. The sandpaper is one of the most recommended one. Many professional guitarists use that. Although I don't like it, I haven't used it myself properly. But I know that many professional guitarists use it and they prefer it as the best. You need to go for the very soft one. I've got here number 400 and this is number 1000. But this is still not soft enough to get your nail shiny and buffy. You need to take a part of it and then rub it against each other in order to get it soft enough. Then how you make your nail is totally up to you, as I said. I recommend give it a shape at the beginning, like your flesh, like your nail, a little bit round, and then experiment it. Try different things. Get it a bit flattened on the top. See how it sounds. Normally, a little bit flattened on the top towards the left is a good thing to have, because it gives you more contact to the string, so you get a warmer and thicker sound. But other than that, as I said, it's completely personal and it's totally up to you. Don't be afraid of experimenting different things. I hope you enjoyed this lesson today, and I look forward for the next episode next week. Thank you.